Welcome, everybody, to Concordia High School right here in Omaha, Nebraska. It is Class C14 Sub-District Basketball for the boys going on just before us. And this is actually game number 2 about to start, if you kind of keeping track. Last night, apparently it is the season of upsets, as the number 4 O'Neill was outed by Columbus Lakeview, which moves ahead and plays against Concordia as the game we are about to start. Then coming up later on this evening, Arlington will take on Boone Central, and the winners of both of those games will play Thursday at 6 o'clock. And Will Perkins joining us again has been the call and the voice of Concordia all season long. Why don't we have you call a few more games?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
So,
should be a good time.
We're looking forward to it, and it's going to be a great time. But it's now, let's turn things on over to the stadium announcer for the opening prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance and some of the starting lineups.
Sub-district basketball, our first semi-final game tonight. We'll have our guest from Columbus, Lakeview Vikings, and your Concordia Mustangs. And we ask everyone to please stand, and for Lakeview, the flag is located to your left. We will honor our flag with the national anthem.
All right, there's the starting lineups, and we are ready for sub-district basketball. The winner of this continues to play again Thursday, and then looking for the championship on Monday, I believe, is when they would play next. So, well, we'll take it away.
Tip-off just underway now. Concordia will control the tip, have a start on offense first. Jack Thrasher back in the starting lineup for the Mustangs. Missed the last several games. Drew Kulis knocks down a three for the Mustangs, get on the board early. Lakeview has it on offense now, looking to drive middle, and a reaching foul going to be called on the Mustangs. First team foul on either team. Cole Cheatham picks up the foul for the Mustangs. Shot clock resets for Lakeview. Nice find inside. Push shot goes. Blake Rathbone gets the easy push shot to fall. So both teams strike on the first offensive possession. Kulis has it opposite corner, looking to get inside and drive. Runner can't get it to go. Vogt gets the rebound. Swing to the corner, open look for three. That one's a little strong. Offensive rebound for the Vikings. They'll get a second crack at it. Mid-range jumper gets that one to fall. Jacob Dawson. And the Vikings now lead 4-3 with 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Avendroth gets inside to Shepard. Swing pass over to Cheatham. Thrasher with a open look for three. A little strong. Rebounded by the Vikings. They're looking to push on the offensive end. Kick to the corner. Open look for three. That one's too strong. Avendroth will get the rebound for the Mustangs. Cheatham will look to drive. Gets inside. Little bit of contact, no foul called. Vikings have the possession back. Wide open look for three. That one's knocked down. Clayton Thompson gets the three. So a little 7-0 burst from the Vikings. 7-3 lead, 5:35 to go in the first. Thrasher has it, backing down his defender. Tries to get to Cheatham. It'll be deflected out of bounds. Mustangs will retain the possession. Lincoln Getz will check in for the Mustangs. Avendroth will head to the bench. Shepard to inbound to Kulis. Thrasher looking to get down low, and he traveled. So that'll give the possession back to Lakeview. So Mustangs were able to score on their first offensive possession, but Lakeview's defense has stepped up and held them scoreless since. Kick to the corner. 3 minutes gone by in this first quarter. Nice spin move by Dawson. Can't get it to fall. Thrasher has it near corner for the Mustangs. Shepard's gonna look to drive, gets inside and gets it to fall. So Mustangs end the short-lived scoring drought. Lakeview still leading 7-5. Vokes lane can't go. Thrasher will get the rebound. Cheatham's got an open look for three. Knocks that one down. So Mustangs retake the lead. 4:15 to go in the first, 8-7. Shots blocked, but a foul will be called on the Mustangs. Second team foul. Jack Thrasher will pick up the foul. That's his first. So 2 free throws for Clayton Thompson. Knocks down the first free throw to tie it at 8. Ryan Taylor checking in for the Mustangs. Thompson looking to retake the lead for Lakeview, and he knocks down the second. Cheatham will bring it up for the Mustangs. Kulis up top. Gets top of the key over to Kulis. He'll spot up for 3. Taylor gets the offensive rebound off the miss. Back out to Kulis. Another 3-point attempt, left that one short. Rebounded by Lakeview. Looking to get down low. Finish just a little too strong. Kulis will bring it up for the Mustangs. Nice pass from Cheatham over to Shepard, gets inside. Can't get the finish to go. Deflected pass, Cheatham got the deflection. Mustangs looking to push on the offensive end. Cheatham's open for 3, left that one a little short. Kulis on the putback, can't get it to go. Ball's bouncing around on the floor, loose ball. Kulis has it. Now Cheatham has it for the Mustangs. Shot clock resets. Cheatham's gonna look to drive. Pass might have been partially deflected, gets out to Getz. Taylor up top, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Kulis gets inside. Looked like it might have been foul, but there's no call. Lakeview has it. Shots knocked away. Lakeview gets the possession back. Mid-range jumper. That one's off the mark. It'll be deflected out of bounds, and they're gonna say it was last touched by Concordia. So the Vikings will retain the possession. 2:12 to go in the first. Vikings still leading 9-8. Caleb Sloop inbounding for the Vikings, checked in not long ago. And an offensive foul is going to get called on the Vikings. Levi Ruda gets called for the foul. First team foul on the Vikings of the quarter. Two minutes to go in the first quarter. 9-8 Lakeview lead. Kulis pass inside to Thrasher. Goes up strong and he gets fouled, so Thrasher will have 2 free throws. Second team foul on the Vikings. Slope picks up the foul, that's his first. Thrasher knocks down the first free throw, so Mustangs tied up at 9. Minute 47 to go in the quarter. Vogt back in for the Vikings. Thrasher knocks down both free throws, so Mustangs go back up by 1. Lakeview swinging around. Slip will maintain the possession. Gets inside, foul, and they're going to say he was on the floor. Third team foul on the Mustangs.
That was close. I was looking at that, and it's...
Yeah, it was close to, could have been a shooting foul.
Yep.
But they called on the floor. Abendroth will get called for the foul. That's his first. Shot clock resets. Kulis pokes it away, but the Vikings get it right back. Nice move inside. Can't get it to fall, and a jump ball is going to be called. Vikings will keep the possession with 1:13 to go in the quarter. Thompson will be inbounding. Thompson up top, thought about the three, instead of look to drive down the lane. Can't get the lane to fall. Taylor gets the rebound. Over to Abendroth. He's got an open look for three, knocks it down. Mustangs have their largest lead of the game so far at 4, 13-9. Pass taken away by Abendroth. Getzel push it up to Kulis, who will bring the cross. About 8 seconds separating game and shot clock. Mustangs swing it around. Thrasher has it in the corner. He'll shoot the three. That one's well short. Abendroth gets the rebound. Fade away. Can't get it to go. Thompson gets the rebound. 12 seconds to go. Slope back to Thompson. 6 seconds. They're going to need to get a shot off. Vogt has it. He's going to shoot the three. Off the mark, and that's going to do it for the first quarter here at Concordia. The Mustangs leading 13-9 through 1.
I want to say thank you to the Mustangs for having us a part of their broadcast on Concordia Sports Live on YouTube, as well as going to bsdnlive.com. We partner with different businesses as well, and we have a new partnership I was just talking today, and we're coming up, we have a couple of dates. Baseball right around the corner. The first home game for baseball is coming up, and the night before that, we will have the opportunity to go hang out at Texas Roadhouse, and 10% of all proceeds from that evening will go towards the broadcast and the activities department right here at Concordia. So looking forward to stuff like that. So we'll let you in on that, and I just like eating there myself.
I like that too. It's pretty good food there.
So it's a pretty generous offer that they had to be a part of this all. So again, looking forward. We'll give you more details as we get closer to that. Getting into period number 2, Concordia giving us a little bit of nervous feel at the beginning of that first period.
Yeah, Lakeview was able to get out to a pretty quick start. Mustangs got the first shot, but then Lakeview went on a 7-0 run, but then Mustangs started to get more comfortable. Closed the quarter on a 10-2 run, and now lead by 4 to start the second quarter, and they'll have the possession. Getzel bring it up. Concordia's going to look to push that lead even more. Kulis got fouled in the lane, but they're going to actually call a travel before that, so it'll go back to the Vikings. Slope has it up top. Dawson, top of the key. And a double dribble is going to get called on the Vikings. Logan Tonke gets called for it. So Mustangs get the possession right back. Both teams open with a turnover on their first 2 offensive possessions. Kulis will bring it up for the Mustangs. Leading by 4 early in the second quarter. Thrasher has it up top. Swing into the near corner. Shepard's got to look for 3, knocks it down. Mustangs extend their lead to 7. 16-9 with about 7 minutes to go until halftime. Vogt has it down low, push shot, short. Gets his own miss. Shots blocked by Shepard. Mustangs are going to look to push. Kulis has it. Gets down low. Tries to get inside to Cheatham. Loose ball. Shepard ends up with it. He gets fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. So good effort play by Cheatham to keep the ball alive. Tap it out to Shepard and he'll have an opportunity for 2 free throws. Second personal on Rhoda. First on the quarter for the Vikings. Shepard missed the first one short.
Concordia's landscape for Class C1 looks a little different this year. A couple of teams that they battled against last year moved up to Class B.
Yeah, it's a lot different this year. No more Wahoo or DC West to worry about.
They will be playing tomorrow night on our sister channel. Check it out on bsdnlive.com.
Vikings swing it around top of the key, trailing by 8 early in the second quarter. Slupa hits the 3-point shot. So Vikings back within 5, 17-12 Mustang lead. Cheatham trying to get it to Abendroth. That's taken away. Lay-in's good. Logan Tomke gets it to fall. Good defensive play by Tomke. Kind of a lazy pass. And he took advantage and got the fast break lay-in. Thrasher gets down low. Kick out to Abendroth. Kulis got to look for 3 in the corner. Too strong. Lakeview's going to look to push on offense within 3. Open look for 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Cheatham gets the rebound for the Mustangs. Up ahead to Kulis. Balanced scoring attack for the Mustangs so far.
Called for the travel.
Yeah, and Kulis called for the travel. That's a second of the quarter. Getz will check back in for the Mustangs. Abendroth will head to the bench.
Well, it's a pretty intense game because this is for all the marbles. Be able to move on.
Yeah, teams have a little bit more to play for in sub-districts. A lot more compared to just regular season play. Dawson got a mid-range shot. A little strong. Cheatham gets the rebound. Thrasher's looking to get down low. Back out to Getz. He's got an open look for 3. Knocks it down. Lincoln Getz hits the 3 for the Mustangs. His first bucket of the night. And a foul is going to be called on Concordia. They're going to say it's a shooting foul. First team foul of the quarter on the Mustangs. Thrasher will get called for the foul. That's his second. Tom Keel head to the free throw line for 2 shots. Ryan Taylor will check in for the Mustangs. So Blake Rothbone for the Vikings. And Rhoda back in for the Vikings as well. Tom Key knocks down both free throws. Cheatham will bring it up for the Mustangs. They're swinging it around. Shepard's got a 3-point shot in the corner. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound by the Vikings. Nice pass up ahead to Tomke. Dump down pass inside of Rhoda. Nice pass from Dawson. Just like that, it's a 1-possession game again. 20-18 Concordia, just under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Getz gets it inside to Kulis, fought through some contacts. No foul called, shots off the mark. Lakeview's gonna look to tie or take the lead. And a foul on the floor gonna be called on the Mustangs. Second team foul. Taylor picks up the foul for the Mustangs, his first. Dawson will get the inbound. Down low to Rhoda. Trying to work his way inside. Shepard might have got a piece of that. He'll get the rebound. Cheatham driving baseline, gets down low, and the reach-in foul's going to be called on the Vikings. Second team foul of the quarter on the Vikings. Tomke picks up the foul, his first. And Lakeview's going to call timeout, just a 30-second timeout. Concordia leading 20-18. Been pretty back and forth here in this first half. Lakeview's been able to keep it tight.
The battle is strong, and again, everybody is looking to be able to move on. This is looking to get to Thursday, and then if the winners of that go, and there's a finals, district finals on next Monday, I believe, the 3rd, then head to state. So again, a lot on the line right here. So everybody's a little amped up, and do you think that's going to attribute to some mistakes being played?
I think it could be. Yeah, it could be really interesting to see what plays out.
Now, this time last year, we saw Concordia knock off DC West right here.
Yeah, we did.
And they were able to move into the finals and head to state and play really well there. Concordia is trying to continue that tradition.
Yeah, the last 4 years, Concordia's been able to make it to state. 3 of those 4 years, they made it to the semifinals. Haven't got past that as of yet, but maybe looking to change that this year.
Well, you get rid of Wahoo, that helps.
Definitely helps. Yeah, that's who the Mustangs lost to last year in the semifinals. 3 years prior to that, it was all Auburn. Kulas finally gets a bucket to fall. He hit the opening 3 for the Mustangs, but have been cold since. 22-18 Concordia. Tomke, 3-point shot, rattles in. Lakeview's within 1. 2:25 to go until halftime. Getz has a look for a 3. That one's a little short. Dawson will get the rebound. Getz with a near steal. Lakeview's going to keep the possession. Tomke on the drive. Blocked by Shepard. It'll be out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Vikings. A little over 2 minutes to go until halftime. 22-21 Concordia lead. Dawson has it up top for the Vikings. Voked. Nearly lost it. Dawson has an open look for 3, knocks it down. And the Vikings retake the lead. 24-22 here at Concordia. Mustangs swinging around top of the key. Pass taken away. Fast break lane's good. And Lakeview quickly has a lead up to 4. Mustangs led by as much as 7 in this quarter, and it's been erased quickly. And now the momentum has flipped to the side of the Vikings, leading 26-22 at the minute 23 to go.
Well, you've been part of the broadcast so far this year. You've done performed for football, volleyball, basketball. What's your favorite sport to call for so far?
I'd probably have to say basketball. I feel like that's probably been my favorite up to this point. It's probably what I'm most comfortable with.
It's a good pace. You know the players really well.
Yep.
And then you're a golfer by heart or just by happenstance?
Well, I've golfed a little bit. I can't say I've golfed a whole lot, but yeah, going out for the golf team this year. So first year doing that, so hopefully it'll be a good experience.
I golf once a year, and my whole goal is to help other people feel good about themselves.
Yeah, I can't say I'm the best golfer, but looking to grow a little bit.
Got to put yourself out there, right?
Yep.
Stretch yourself to grow. So this is the first of 2 games. The second game we won't be doing call of game on. The winner of this game and the winner of next game will play Thursday. If Concordia is here, we'll be back to be able to call a game on that.
Out of the Mustang timeout, Lakeview leading by 2 possessions here at Concordia. 26-22, a minute 10 to go until halftime. Getz has a look for 3 in the corner. Can't get that one to fall. Lakeview's looking to push. Thompson intended for Vogt, knocked away. Mustangs will have possession. Mustangs maybe going to look for a 2-for-1 opportunity to close out the half. 18 on the shot clock. Kulis look for 3. Left it short, and they're going to call a foul on the Mustangs on the rebound. And the Vikings can hold for last shot. 27.5 seconds to go until halftime. Taylor picks up the foul. That's his second. So Thrasher and Taylor each with 2 fouls for the Mustangs. Cole Heineck will check in. Lincoln Getz will go to the bench. Mustangs still have a foul to give if they choose to maybe give a foul here before the half comes to a close. Tomke dribbling up top into the corner to Vogt. 9 seconds to go. Dawson has it near corner. Down low to Vogt. Difficult shot. He gets it to go. 3/4 court heave from Kulis. That one ends up being short, and Lakeview going into half leading by 6 here at Concordia, 28-22. They got to be feeling pretty good about themselves with the way they close that half out.
Yeah, they're the 5th number 5 seed team coming against number 1 seed team, and holding their own in the first half really well. What would you say has kind of been the key to what's been happening?
I'd say their defense and intensity has been pretty good. They've had some lapses a few times in that first half, but they're able to get some key turnovers. Mustangs missed some open looks, so that helped out a little bit, but they played some pretty clean offense in that first half and have a 2-possession lead at halftime.
All right, well, we're going to take a break, come back, second half action coming up in just a bit on bsdnlive.com and Concordia Sports Live. We are about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half. We just want to take a quick moment talking about BSDN Live, our coverage. Will Perkins and everything that comes to you through the internet, through the YouTube channel and bsdnlive.com. And again, it's our pleasure to be able to bring this to you, and part of that is through sponsorships. And again, we have... we're looking for individuals, businesses, if you want to have your name on every broadcast, you can certainly go to bsdnlive.com and contact us to find out more details about that. And one business in particular we spoke with earlier today, Texas Roadhouse. They're offering up a couple times a year that we can go in. And it's going to be, I believe it's going to be a Monday night. I'll have to let me see when the first time is. That we will be able to actually bring you. So it's going to be actually on 4/28. So it's April 28th. We'll be there, and they will donate 10% of everything from the gift cards through their food, through peanut sales, I guess, whatever. Will go towards the broadcast and the activities department right here at Concordia.
Lakeview will have possession to start the second half. Close that first half really strong. Built up to a 6-point lead. Their largest lead of the game so far. Concordia led by his possession. Mustangs will swing it around, looking inside to Shepard. Gets inside and gets the lay in the fall. So Mustangs swung their first offensive possession. 28-24 Lakeview. Dawson mid-range jumper, rims out. Offensive rebound though for Tomke, so Lakeview with another opportunity. Tomke will shoot the three. That one's off the mark. But another offensive rebound for the Vikings. Minute gone by in this third quarter. Tries to get inside to Vogt. Loose ball on the floor. Wide open three. Knocks it down. Clayton Thompson hits the three, so great job by the Vikings crashing the offensive glass. And ultimately on their third attempt, they got the three-point shot to go down. Cheatham will look to drive. Try to get inside to Shepard, will be last touched by the Vikings. Shepard at the inbound. Gets it inside to Thrasher. Lost the ball, it's on the floor. Jump ball, it'll stay with Concordia. 15 on the shot clock, 6:15 to go in the quarter. Inbound to Kulis. He'll look to drive, lost it, it's gonna be taken away by the Vikings. And passed by Dawson. Be taken away by Cheatham, and then he gets fouled. The foul will go on Clayton Thompson. First team foul on the Vikings this quarter. That's Thompson's first. Abendroth has it up top for the Mustangs. Swing over to Kulis. Cheatham is left open for three, decided not to take it. Pass over to Kulis. To Shepard, can't get it to fall, and they're going to say it was last touched by the Mustangs. So Vikings on possession, leading by 7 of 5:43 to go in the third quarter. Tomke bringing it up, pass deflected by Cheatham, saved it, but saved it to the Vikings. Inside to Thompson, loose ball. Cheatham nearly gets the takeaway, deflected into the backcourt. 10 on the shot clock for the Vikings. Ball near corner, Dawson, back out Tomke. 3 seconds, they're gonna have to get a shot off. Tomke off balance shot. That's gonna be an air ball, and that's gonna be a shot clock violation. So good defensive possession by the Mustangs. Cheatham will bring it up for the Mustangs, trailing by 7. Thrasher gets inside. Nice dump down pass to Kulis. He gets the lane to fall. Mustangs within 5. Dawson driving baseline. Pass, try to get to Vogts up top. And Thrasher will get the lay-in off the steal. Mustangs close it to a 1-possession game. Tomke is looking to drive, but the timeout's going to be called by Lakeview. Momentum might be starting to shift on the side of the Mustangs. 31-28. Lakeview lead, 4:31 to go in the third quarter.
Coming back, Concordia, like we said last night was an upset for Lakeview to be able to win over O'Neill. And then they just kind of got lit on fire coming in the beginning of this game. And they really, they let up a little bit. Concordia, the Mustangs were able to come back. But then the Vikings took off again. But now the Vikings coming back. So it's how do we see the Mustangs be able just to kind of take control of this?
I think they're just going to have to play with more consistency. It's just kind of been a little bit of a game of runs. Maybe not all at once, but just been, teams have been cold for a little bit. The other team's been able to take advantage. And so Mustangs cut the lead to 3. And for Lakeview, they're just going to have to keep their foot on the pedal in this one. No, being the underdog, they're just going to have to look to push and try and up the tempo and put Concordia in some dangerous positions. Out of the timeout, Vikings will have it. Dawson mid-range shot, rims off. Deflected out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by Lakeview, so Concordia get the ball back with 4:18 to go in the third. Cheatham bringing it up. Gets open, look for 3 in the corner, left it short. Thrasher at the offensive rebound, can't get it to go. Kulis gets it back. His runner won't go. Gets with the offensive rebound. Shepard back down low to Kulis. Swing pass to Cheatham, 3-point shot in the corner, knocks it down. He ties it back up at 31. Mustangs on a 7-0 run. Tie ball game, 3:45 to go in the third. Bad pass taken away by Shepard, and his pass is too far out of the reach of Cheatham, so Lakeview catches a break there.
Just a little off time, otherwise that would have been too easy.
That pass was just on the mark. Been an easy lane for Cheatham, and the Mustangs would have looked to retaking the lead. You'll probably want that one back if you're Concordia, but besides the point, Vikings lost possession, tied to 31 with 3.5 minutes to go in the third.
Well, we're in the time of season that competition's going to get tougher and tougher.
Yeah, teams are going to be fighting for wins a lot more competitive, because this is, for Lakeview, win or go home kind of situation.
Yeah.
So they're showing fight tonight to stay alive and try and stay alive and maybe play Thursday night if they can finish this one out and try and get a big upset here at Concordia. Slupa falls, but Lakeview will retain the possession, and now an offensive foul called on the Vikings. I believe Vogt will be called for the foul. And it is, that's his first, second team foul. No fouls on Concordia this quarter yet, just 2 on the Vikings. Not a lot of fouls in this one.
Yeah, pretty clean game so far.
Been a physical game, but yeah, not a lot of fouls called. No one really in foul trouble on either side. A couple guys with 2 fouls, but no one with 3 as of now. Gets his shot, blocked in the lane. Dawson's looking to push. Kick to the corner. Loose ball on the floor, and let's see what the call is. Jump ball. Vikings will retain the possession. Thrasher back in for the Mustangs. So is Thompson for the Vikings. Slopa inbounding. Thompson on the drive, gets in the lane, nice pass inside. But first there's going to be a foul called on the Mustangs. Taylor picks up the foul, so first player on either side to pick up a third foul is Ryan Taylor for the Mustangs. Just first team foul on Concordia. Tomke inbounding. He'll have it in the near corner. Tomke's going to look to drive. Fouled. He can't get the shot to go, but he'll have 2 free throws. So the Vikings going to look to retake the lead. Cheatham will pick the foul. That's his second. Tomke so far is 7 points on the night. First free throw drops. So Vikings retake the lead 32-31, 2:24 to go in the third. Gets the second one to fall, so Tomke now leading. Vikings scores with 9. And have given the Vikings a 2-point lead. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. And the pass goes through the hands of Kulis and out of bounds on the Mustang bench, so Vikings get the ball right back. Tomke will bring it up. Over to Dawson. Mid-range jumper. High bounce. Hit the top of the backboard, so it'll be
out of bounds?
Yep, out of bounds. Back to the Mustangs.
One thing I've noticed for the officials, they have been fairly consistent in not calling things.
Yeah, they've done a good job. It's been pretty hard-fought battle on both sides defensively. And yeah, not really lopsided fouls on either side.
A lot of just play on.
You like that in postseason basketball.
Yep.
Cheatham's pass taken away by Vogt. Vogt's open for 3 up top. He knocks it down. So just as the Mustangs are starting to come back, tied it up. Vikings back up 5. Thrasher looking for the response, knocks it down. Mustangs back within 2. Thompson, the near wing, gets in the lane. Dish back out. Tomke, hard contact. Hard screen by Vogt, no foul called. Mustangs get the ball off of the turnover. Kulis, mid-range jumper to tie it up, and he does so. So just as quickly as the Mustangs found themselves down 5, they've tied it up in about a minute. Nice find to Dawson inside. And they're going to say Thompson traveled. So the Mustangs are going to get the final possession of the third quarter, tied at 36. We'll see if they choose to hold for a last shot. Cole Heineck will be in for the Mustangs, subbing in for Jack Thrasher. Cheatham will bring it up. Mustangs in search for their first lead of the second half. Vikings have fouls to give if they choose to. .11 seconds to go in the quarter. 8 seconds. Mustangs gonna have to get something going. Kulis driving, gets inside, fouled. Can't get the shot to go, but he'll have 2 free throws. The Mustangs with the opportunity to have a lead headed into the fourth quarter. Tomke picks up his second, third team foul.
So one thing all season I've noticed, the Mustangs, the consistency for the at the free throw line has been a challenge.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed too. Definitely early on it was a struggle. Kulis misses the first one. But yeah, like you said, it's kind of been a steady theme throughout the year. Struggles at the foul line. Neither team's really shot a lot of free throws in this one, but I'm sure down the stretch those are going to show up to be huge if this remains a tight game. Kulis splits the pair. He's the first Mustang into double digits with 10. Half-court heave. Nearly got it to go.
That was very close.
But Mustangs have their first lead of the second half at the end of the third quarter, leading 37-36 over the Vikings of Lakeview.
Again, I want to say thank you to Concordia and all of the Mustangs that being a part of our broadcast. Thank you to those that are out there watching. That just if you can't be here, again, we do this for you to be able to make sure that you can watch this. And you can always go back and watch it over and over again. You can access it either through bsdnlive.com or by going to Concordia Sports Live on YouTube. Will, you've been part of this all season, and again, we're just looking to continue to extend that season right here. Hopefully, we can do that, and it's always good having you a part of these games.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a great opportunity to do this year, and I've really enjoyed it. But should be in store for a great finish here in this matchup between the Mustangs and the Vikings. Back and forth all game long. Each team is led by as much as 7. The Mustangs led by 7 in the first half. Vikings led by 7 early in the second half. But Mustangs will have possession to start the fourth quarter, leading by 1.
Mustangs have possession at the beginning of the fourth period.
Kulis will bring it up for the Mustangs. He's leading with 10. Pretty balanced scoring attack for the Mustangs tonight so far. But you like to see that sometimes. Have different guys going offensively. Know you can rely on multiple of them, especially in a tight game like this. Shepard's 3 short in the corner. Pass up ahead, Lakeview. Gonna look to retake the lead. Thrasher nearly had a steal, but Kulis will pick it up off the loose ball off the floor. Kulis and Shepard passing it back and forth up top. Kulis in the corner. Back over to Thrasher. 9 on the shot clock. Kulis, 3-point shot. Can't get the bounce. Cheatham tries to keep it alive. Taylor got the save. What a play by Ryan Taylor to keep it in bounds. I thought for sure that one had no chance of being saved. Kulis had a look for 3, can't knock it down, but you love to see that hustle play from Taylor. Mustangs just couldn't convert on the second chance opportunity. Dawson has it up top. almost walked with it. Cheatham nearly got the steal. Dawson, three-point shot in the corner. A little strong. Taylor will get the rebound. Kulis left all alone. He's open for three. And that one went off the shot clock. Ryan Taylor would have an easy putback, but it hit the shot clock, so it'll be out of bounds. Back to the Vikings. Still 37-36, Concordia lead. Just about 6 minutes to go here until this one's over. Cheatham nearly had the takeaway. Shot in the corners off the mark. Taylor will track it down. Gets it to Kulis up ahead to Cheatham. He's going to slow things down. Nearly thought about the three-point shot. Two Mustangs in the corner. Shepard, three-point shot, knocks it down. Mustangs back up by 4. It looks like the Vikings are going to call a timeout once they cross half court. And that's what they're going to do. Mustangs starting to find some rhythm. Leading 40-36 in the fourth quarter with 5:25 to go. Full timeout will be taken by the Vikings.
We'll take a quick break ourselves, and again, thank you for watching. It's Concordia taking on Lakeview. Boys sub-districts. Winner continues on to play the winner of the second game tonight. And once that game is complete, we'll know who's going to be playing on Thursday right here at Concordia Gymnasium. Coming back here as we have Concordia taking on Lakeview. The winner of this game will continue on Thursday. 40-36 has been a tight game back and forth. 5:25 left in the fourth period. My question for you, one thing I'm noticing is in the foul category, zeros on both sides. Not to have the announcers jinx or anything on that, but they've been playing really clean, haven't they?
Yeah, it's been a clean game pretty much all the way through. And I'm sure here, if it stays close, teams are going to want to look to start fouling depending on who's ahead with about the last 2 minutes. Mustangs get the steal. Kulis was looking to push on the fast break. It was poked away, but Mustangs will keep the possession. Inbound to Thrasher. He'll get it inside to Shepard. He has it taken away. So Lakeview's going to look to push on the offensive end, slow things down. Tomke has it up top. It's near the foul line, dumps it back off. Nice pass inside, lay in, doesn't go. Cheatham with the rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Tomke. First team foul on the Vikings. That's the third on Tomke. So something to watch here in the last 4:43 of this fourth quarter. Shepard will inbound for the Mustangs. Shot clock resets to 35 for Concordia. See if the Mustangs trying to keep the tempo up, but they're going to look to slow things down. Inside, Shepard gets fouled. Can't get the lay-in to fall. But he'll have 2 free throws. Second team foul on the Vikings in the fourth quarter. And is on Tomke again. That's his 4th. So it'll be interesting to see if he gets subbed out here or if they're going to leave him in. He's leading Viking scores with 9. First free throw for Shepard. Can't get it to go. So Kula split his pair. Shepard misses the first one here. Kulis has 10 for the Mustangs. Shepard has 11. Thrasher with 7. So those are 3 leading scores for Concordia. Now Shepard with 12 after the made free throw. Three-point look in the corner. Can't get it to go. Taylor gets the rebound, so Vikings are scoreless so far and about halfway through this fourth quarter. Just 4 points for Concordia, but holding the Vikings in check. Shepard can't get the lay-in. Vikings are going to look to push. Floater left it short. Rhoda can't get the putback. Cheatham with the rebound. That was Rathbone who missed the initial shot. And ball's going to be poked away. Pass was intended up ahead to Kulis. Might have been some contact, but no foul was called.
Yeah, it kind of looked like some contact, but
It's been a couple instances where they've had guys playing through some contact with no fouls.
yeah. Well, I was commenting on that earlier. So
Yeah.
just play on.
Inbound to Thrasher. Yeah, I prefer this over all the cheap ticky-tack fouls that you sometimes see in the regular season.
Yeah.
Just kind of inconsistency, but tonight it's been a lot of contact and some good basketball. Ball be poked out of bounds, stays with the Mustangs. .12 on the shot clock for the Mustangs. 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Thrasher out to Kulis. Shepard has to put up a 3. Left it well short. Rebound Dawson looking to push.
Outran the basketball.
Rathbone. Thompson. Shepard will get the deflection. Taylor gets it off the deflection. 41-36, Concordia lead. Just under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And Mustangs are going to call a timeout. Full timeout will be taken. 2:53 to go in the fourth quarter.
Again, as we continue on to postseason, we'll continue to bring you coverage as we continue on. As far as Concordia goes, we go. If they are in the state finals, we can't bring the video your way, but we can do an audio broadcast with a scorebug. So there's ways around things I've learned over the years. Thank you to all the sponsors for the Booster Club for helping with the scoreboard here, and of course being able to give the students and athletes just another boost. We'll talk more how you can be a part of all of that in a little while. You can learn more by going to bsdnlive.com. Continuing on the fourth period, 2:53 left in the game. It's a tight game, and it's been a tight game all the way through. Battle has been hard fought.
Yeah, this is, like you said, very tough competition. Lakeview coming in as the 5 seed, and now
Took care of O'Neill.
Yep, took down O'Neill last night. Their team fighting tonight to stay alive. Still a lot of game left, considering just a 5-point game. Concordia leading. Concordia with possession out of the timeout. Anyone's ball game here. Kulis tries to get it inside to Shepard. Couldn't really tell if that was a shot or a pass. It'll be deflected out of bounds and stay with Concordia. Shot clock at 10. Gets it in to Taylor. Down to Cheatham. 6 on the shot clock. They're going to have to get a shot up. Difficult shot for Thrasher, and he somehow gets it to go down. Fade away off one leg. Mustangs match their largest lead of the game at 7. It's the largest either team is led by. Tomke tries to get down to Vokes, has it poked away. And still, Vikings scoreless in the fourth quarter. 2:05 to go. Kulis, crossover up top, spin move down low. Gets fouled and he gets it to go. What a play by Drew Kulis. Strong finish inside. Mustangs might be starting to pull away from this one. Now with their large lead at 9. 45-36, 2:01 to go in the fourth quarter. Left the free throw short. So still a 9-point Concordia lead, under 2 minutes to go. Vikings in search for their first points of the quarter. Dawson has it, he'll look to drive. Has to get over Thrasher, somehow gets it to fall. And the Vikings will call a timeout after that made basket. 45-38 Concordia lead, a minute 43 to go in the fourth quarter.
Everybody's looking to stand up as we're getting towards the end of the game. And well, this is the way postseason should be. Should be exciting.
Yes, it should be.
You beat tough teams now, you can beat tough teams throughout the entire thing. So.
Concordia will have the possession out of the timeout. Likely see Vikings run a press, I would have to think. We'll see what they do here. Looks like they will. Mustangs still have 3 timeouts. Vikings are down to 1. Pass up ahead to Taylor. Gets it back to Kulis, and there's a foul.
I was going to say, is it time to start fouling?
Yeah, I think at this point, 7-point game.
With a minute and a half left.
Yeah, they're probably going to try and get them, try and maybe get a steal in the backcourt and then quickly foul in the front court. The foul was on Rathbone, that was his first, and he'll foul Kulis in the backcourt. So
Yeah,
that'll
it's
be,
the 5th team foul.
yep, so Mustangs will be in the bonus the rest of the way. A minute 31 in the fourth. Kulis will go to the free throw line. Second on Rathbone. First free throw by Kulis is a little strong. Yeah, free throw shooting tonight for the Mustangs has been a struggle to say the least. That's kind of what Lakeview's clinging to, being able to stay in this one. Splits the pair, so Mustangs go back up 8. 46-38, minute 25 and counting. Floater in the lane by Thompson, he gets it to fall, and the Vikings are going to call their last time out of the game.
Concordia is sitting in a really good situation as they have no fouls. They have 3 timeouts. It's a minute 22. They're up by 6. It really is Concordia's game to right for the rest of this one, I believe.
Yeah, it definitely is, because Vikings just called their last time out, too, so they don't have any way to stop the clock here late. So, still should be a good finish here at Concordia. If Mustangs can continue to miss free throws, then we'll have to see how Lakeview responds. Mustangs have fouls to give, too, so
Yep.
wouldn't be surprised to see some of that happen here down the stretch, especially if they get beat on the drive. Just try and reach in, commit the foul, just not give up any easy buckets.
Well, it's only a two-possession game.
Yeah,
so
it's still a two-possession game, and you definitely don't want to, if you're Concordia, you don't want to foul the Vikings if they're in the shooting motion, because that would just give them 2 free throws.
Yeah, you don't want to give them points. Make them earn them.
Looks like there might be some talks going on the score, but I'm not sure. Maybe talks about maybe if they still have a timeout.
I've been keeping track too, and
They shouldn't have any, but
They
it was
shouldn't.
weird because the scoreboard on the floor said they still had a timeout, but the old scoreboards here at Concordia said they didn't have any timeouts. So
yeah.
looks like they might be just talking about that right now. So again,
I've been keeping track on our score bug as well, and I see 0.
yeah, I
in
don't think
mine,
they
so.
should have any either. We'll see if they get gifted one, but I don't think they should have any timeouts left.
It is a long conversation.
Yeah,
Looked
looks
like that was verification. There is 0
yeah,
left.
no timeouts. It might have been between some of the score books too. Maybe Lakeview still said they had one, and Concordia said they didn't. But final say is no timeouts. Full court pass up ahead to Kulis. He'll get fouled by Rathbone. Nice pass up ahead by Shepard to Kulis. So minute 20 to go in the fourth quarter.
This is when you want to start getting hot at the foul line.
Yeah, Zayden goalie called for the foul. Kulis gets the first free throw.
That's the first time that the first free throw has gone down for the Mustangs.
Yeah,
They've been at 50% all game.
I think so. Kulis knocks down both. He's up to 15 for the Mustangs, leading by 8. Minutes 17 to go in the fourth. Dawson up top. Voked. Valuable seconds taken off for the Vikings. Kick to the corner. No, Taylor gets the steal. Shepard has it. Up ahead to Kulis. Contact, no foul called. No fouls being given by the Vikings, and finally,
they are purposely trying to get that foul.
official just didn't want to blow the whistle, but finally, with 49.2 seconds, Jackson Shepard will head to the free throw line for the Mustangs.
With about the 6th touch, they finally called it.
Third foul on Thompson. Shepard knocks down the first free throw. He's at 13 tonight. Four for 4 on their last 2 trips to the foul line of the Mustangs, so clutch free throw shooting late. Tomke, easy, laying down low and gets the lane to fall. Mustangs are going to take their time to get it inbounded, gets it to Thrasher. No fouls yet. Shepard, now he's fouled. 28.7 to go. 50-42 Mustang lead. If Shepard can knock down both of these, it'd probably be any last chance for the Vikings to have a comeback. Should push it to a 4-possession lead. Just makes one, it's still a 3-possession game, but still without any timeouts, it'll make it difficult for the Vikings. Shepard gets the first. Shepard knocks down both free throws. He's got 16 on the night. He's the leading scorer for the Mustangs. Logan Herman checked in for Shepard on that last substitution. So Mustangs leading by 10. 23 seconds and counting. Three-point shot won't go. Kulis gets the rebound. And it looks like Vikings are just going to play this one out. So Mustangs get a tough, gritty victory here at home in the semifinals of the sub-district. 52-44 over the Vikings of Lakeview.
Back and forth battle, but the Mustangs pull it off, and then they get to play again on Thursday. And we'll be able to bring that to you right here on bsdnlive.com and Concordia Sports Live on YouTube. Coming up on the YouTube channel, you'll be able to watch the other game, and who's playing yet tonight?
Arlington versus Boone Central.
And the winner of that game will again play against Concordia on Thursday. So again, it's the battle to state. Sub-districts continue on right here on BSDN Live and Omaha Concordia Sports Live.